Ladbrokes is rated A by SBR. Click on their logo to learn more. Which of the plays that our resident handicappers are going to be adding for this Friday? Let's find out, starting with that Portland Blazers against the Indiana Pacers game. The Pacers will play host to the Trail Blazers, who are 35-14 straight up and 26-23 against the spread, with the odds showing that Indiana as a 5.5-point favorite. Not only have the Pacers lost just twice at home all season, they also come in on a 3-game winning streak. As for the Trail Blazers, they are 16-9 straight up on the road so far and have won 2 of their previous 3, topped off by a 94-90 win over the Knicks in the Big Apple. Jason, however, is rolling with Indiana at -5.5 to notch their 4th straight win. The other game that we have here is the Sacramento Kings against the Boston Celtics, and though they have essentially the same record, the Kings are favored by 1.5 points here on the road in Beantown. Sacramento is just 6-13 straight up on the road this season, with Boston at 10-15 straight up at the TD Garden. Both teams have won 2 in a row, but the Kings' wins were more impressive than the Celtics, who topped 2 bad teams in Philadelphia and Orlando. Where does Jordan see the most value for tonight's matchup? He thinks that Sacramento at -1.5 will get the job done. The other game that we have here is the Minnesota Timberwolves against the New Orleans Pelicans, and key injuries on both sides of the equation tonight make this a tough spot for bettors. Kevin Love could miss out the game, while Nikola Petrovic is out with an ankle injury. For New Orleans, Tyreke Evans is questionable, while Jrue Holiday, Ryan Anderson, and Jason Smith remain sidelined. Looking over the odds, we find that the Pelicans are a short -1 favorite at home, while they're an even 12-12 straight up this season. And after breaking down the matchup, Jeff believes that we're best served taking New Orleans to get their 6th win in 8 games tonight. And the last game that we have here is the Toronto Raptors against the LA Clippers. The Raptors have been one of the most profitable teams to back this season with a 30-19 against the spread record. But they'll have their hands full with Blake Griffin and the Clippers tonight. Los Angeles is coming off a hard-fought loss to the Heat and will want immediate positive response tonight. But Jordan is taking a different path with his picks, and he believes that we'll see plenty of points on the board. So he's taking the over 204. Well, that's it for today. Make sure to check back with us next week for another episode of SBR Forum's NBA Odds Update, where we'll give you the insider picks from our resident handicappers. For SBR Forum, this is Dax Floyd.